Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, Rum fans. I'm Rambling Rumspert, also known as Pixie. Basically, Rumfest is done and dusted, and I've got back. I'm a little bit tired, but I wanted to get a video out on the rum that I bought, because I only ended up buying one bottle, mainly because I was kind of not on my own and kind of needing to make sure, we were all together, cracking on, doing our thing. We were going to get food, so I didn't really go around and go with all the ones I wanted to purchase. I know in my head that I've made a note of a few rums that I need to buy for the collection, but for now, I'm going to show you the rum that I bought, explain the reasoning behind it, let you know what I thought of it, what I think of it. We'll taste it. I'll taste it again, smell it, taste it, all that jazz. But first of all, I just want to do a quick thing on Rumfest. Manchester Rumfest 2024, really good. The venue was great. I feel I planned myself out a little bit better. I still think there's a few teething issues that I need to resolve for next year, for me personally. We ended up staying in Salford at the Stay Inn, which was decent enough. Not too far out, but there was a little bit of a walk, which I think I'd like to eliminate that for the next year. It was a fairly decent sort of room. The bathroom was tiny, but it did okay for me. It would do okay for anyone travelling on their own. I was obviously travelling with a friend. It was okay for us, but I did feel a bit like it was a bit cramped for us. And the beds were on wheels, which was hilarious, because whenever you put pressure on the other bed, it just went to the side. So it was quite entertaining. Memories, if you will. But yeah, so I tried a lot of rum. I don't really remember any big standouts apart from the one that I bought and a couple of others, but it's easier to tell you the standouts in terms of negative or stuff that I didn't like. And this is my taste. This is not me saying that these rums aren't good rums, but the one that I'm going to mention that I personally wouldn't go for, I'll explain why I wouldn't go for it, and then hopefully you'll be able to make a decision. First time I'm probably doing a negative feedback on a rum, so I hope it doesn't come across like I'm just slating this rum, because I'm not slating it. I'll say now, the guy who did the tasting for this was extremely good. He was on the ball, and he was trying to do something special, and it to me the rum let him down. But it's not for everybody, and that's fine. And I don't think it helps his brand at that festival. That I feel like his price point was freaking ridiculous, and other brands were very much all along the same level. Might be wrong, but we'll dial it in. It is Carupano. I think it's Carupano. I can't remember how you say it. I think I've got the thing here. So we've got the Rumfest programme. So I'll have a look in here and I'll be able to pick it out. Coxburgh, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, Carupano. Right, so this rum vendor, like I said, amazing, really good at what he did. He was, telling us it's all aged stuff. I believe worked his way up through the amount of years it's been aged. I just felt like it tasted like alcohol. I don't really think it was the easiest rum to drink neat, and I don't particularly think many people will like it as a neat sipping rum, because I like my neat sipping rums, and there's so many options that are smoother and cheaper. I don't know how much the bottles that I tried were specifically, but he did have on the stall, he did have one that was 700 and odd pounds, which is, for me, ridiculous. Like, by all means have it there, but like, to me that's a bit too high for a Rumfest. Most people who go there are either new to rum, or they're probably not people who are going to be buying £750 rums. I wouldn't have thought so anyway, especially not at a festival when there's so much choice on offer. Most of it is around £30 to £40. So it was just, I didn't get much flavour off it. I love rums from, I think it's from Venezuela. I love rums from Venezuela, but I don't think this was a good standard, a good rum from Venezuela. I might be wrong, other people might disagree, that's fine, but for me, I didn't think it was to my taste. Then I would say, I didn't go to this stall, and I might have mentioned them before, but Duo Rums, which is Brewdog, I think, were there with their rums. I didn't try them because I've got a bottle and I wanted to make sure. I've seen people out there buying it on Spice Rum Club or whatever. If you buy it and you like it, great, have at it. It's cheap, it's cheerful, hopefully you get some use out of it, but for me it's awful. I don't know what it is, I just don't like it at all. I've heard someone say it's too fruity for them. I don't personally think it's a fruity taste. I think it just tastes off somehow. For me, it just tastes off. But I didn't try them. I'm trying to think what else. The standouts in terms of really good. So, Cockspur surprised me. Cheap and cheerful, supermarket brand. We tried their standard, their pineapple, and the pineapple was really nice. And I was like, look, I thought I'd tried the original that they had. And I said, look, I clearly haven't tried that because that's a lot better. I really like that. So that's that about Cockspur. I was quite surprised by them. They're a supermarket brand. I don't really rate supermarket brands because I feel like I've tried them all. They're not bad, but they're easy to get. They're not what I'm looking for at a festival like this. They were also showcasing Deeds and Berla Negra. Now, I've had my eye on Berla Negra for a while, and I've instantly went, ooh, I've got to try this. And the first thing he said about it was it's like a story of the pirates and the barrel. They fill the rums, take the rum barrels on, they fill them up. Then when they've emptied them of rum, they'll fill them with salt water in order to balance the boat. And then that's where the idea of the salty rum comes from. This is what it is, and it was amazing. Salty rum. I don't know why, but it's one that I like. So that's going straight in the wing column. So Berla Negra is one that stood out for me. Bristol Classic, we went through some of theirs, and I ended up loving the Cuban rum from their collection, so I'm pretty pleased with what I saw from them. They were pretty good. I will say the vendors, I think because it was near in the end, like there were only like an hour or so left, I don't know whether it's because of how I was or because maybe, I don't know. There was something about them that they were not really paying attention to you per se. They were paying attention. They were having a conversation with each other, and I was a bit like, hang on a minute, you're starting me off with this, and we're going down this journey, and then you just... Anyway, that said, great rums. Let's have a look, see if there's anything else I want to stand out. Oh, Old Monk and Kaloa, two of the best coffee rums I have tried. So if you like coffee rums, check out Kaloa, which is a Hawaiian rum, and Old Monk, who are from India. Both absolutely amazing coffee rums. I did get a tip about the Old Monk though. If you go to India, you can get it for really cheap. So maybe if you plan on a trip to India, get yourself a bottle of Old Monk from out there. And if you feel cheeky and you want to support me, by all means, get me a bottle and let me know. So we've got that. Is it Wali or Quail? I think it's Wali. I was quite surprised. This stuff was smooth, really nice, whiskey-like. That's what they were sort of hinting at, and it did give off a very whiskey vibe. Really smooth. Really enjoyed their stuff. Yellow Snake, I tried theirs. Don't remember it. It was okay. I don't particularly think it hit any notes with me. I think that was because roughly the same time, I ended up trying El Galipote Pink, and that was insanely good. Like, I was so tempted to get a bottle of that along with the bottle that I got. So there was that. Don Q, didn't really look at theirs. Quite surprised, I don't think I even saw them. Don Papa, didn't go for that. State of Rum, another highlight for me with them. They did they do a banana cake, which I was expecting to love and just thought it was okay. Not like with my banana rums, I feel like it has to be very unique or very punchy, and this was very weak for me. Just like, it was nice, but it was weak in terms of what I expect from a banana rum. Didn't really give me what I was looking for. So their other two rums that I tried were the salted caramel apple. That was amazing. And then the chai rum, which again was amazing. If you like chai, that is definitely one worth getting. I have tasted chai in a rum before. This was stronger in flavour for the chai, but I think that was the other brand's goal, was to be less on the chai, but to have it in there. And both are really good, but this particular State of Rum chai rum was really nice. If you like strong flavours as well, even better. I would say with that. Then again, I didn't get to see a Luna. So we go to Tobago Gold, another highlight. Chocolate rum liqueur, amazing. Really recommend it. Great in milkshakes. I imagined, in fact, me and my mate Ben did go through this, and we said, what if you combine the Tobago Gold chocolate rum liqueur, the Old Monk coffee rum, and then like a milkshake or something, or maybe even put some amarula in there. Oh, that would be delicious. So, ideas for you there. Then sort of like, we did look at Takamaka, but I already know Takamaka, I know they're great, so I didn't really want to spend too much time with them. Tried Hampton Estate, really good. I just remember it being really good. It's really hard to sort of try and take myself back to those like tastes. One more that I know I was looking for. So Nord, which is the French one, I tried their special reserve with a bit of orange. It's like an orangey like notes to it. Definitely better than their original Nord Hidden Loot, but not massively, like, I wasn't massively like keen on it. It was nice, I enjoyed it, but it wasn't like something that lit my palate on fire, if whatever you want to say. Then we got I didn't look at Plantaray because I don't feel like I need to. I know what they're about. I know that they're good. I know that any rum I get from there is going to be amazing. So I don't tend to go for Plantaray at this sort of event now. I did the first time, but realised they do a lot and they're all good. So I'm going to want to try them all. And Bonnie, an absolute beautiful highlight of a rum. I am definitely picking up a bottle at some point. Just like, it's a combination of, I think, French, English and Spanish rum, and you'd think that it wouldn't go, but it does. It's such a great combination of rums. It works. It's kind of fruity, but in such a nice way. Definitely recommend Anne Bonny. And then obviously had to go to Dalmasseur and try the guava one. Top draw, beautiful. Love their oranges stuff. If you haven't tried them, they're worth the money. Just purely, it's just, you can't compete with that. It's just amazing. Managed to get over to the Dropworks stand, tried a lot of stuff from them. Really good, really good. I'm not going to go out and say, I would particularly be in a rush to get what they've got on offer. I don't think they were the best there or anything like that. I just think I like what they do, and I think they will as well be one to watch in the future. They're doing some good things, doing some interesting stuff. I think at the minute what they've got is probably something that I'll keep my eye on, but I won't necessarily go rushing out to get bottles. I can't remember which bottle it was that I really liked. I think it was their spiced that was like really good. So I don't know what that says about their rum, that the spiced was the one that I really liked. So they're really good at spicing up a rum. They've got a good base to work with. But yeah, so I quite like that. I didn't do Outlier. I didn't see Bounty. I didn't get to try Rumfire. I'm not sure if I tried Black Tot. I might have done. But yeah, there's definitely a lot worthwhile. But we go back and we now show you the bottle of rum that I got. This is it. We got Bougain Lemongrass rum. Now, I've been wanting to try this for at least a year, and when I saw that Labradornaise were going to be at Rumfest 2024, I was like, I have to see if I can try this. Now, we tried some other stuff. This was where I tried the Gallipot Pink. And then I saw the Labradornaise stuff and I was like, oh, yeah, that's decent. I need to try that. And then I couldn't see the lemongrass. So I was saying to the vendor, oh, I really want to try the lemongrass stuff that you've got, but I don't see it. And he went over to the other side of the stall and picked up this bottle and was like, there you go, try that. And so I managed to get a taste, and I'm like, yes, that is exactly what I came to try. So bear with me. Let me see if I can see my way to... see my way to getting in this bottle. There we go. So it says spirit of rum, spirit of Bougain Lemongrass, Mauritius Island, CWSA, medal winner, double gold. Not surprised. Let's read a bit of the back, shall we? So we got crafted from Bougainville's award-winning white rum. Bougainville lemongrass is flavoured with natural lemongrass for a zesty expression, ideal for long drinks and cocktails. And it gives you a serving here of pineapple juice, lime, and a dash of almond syrup. Well, that's kind of interesting because I can possibly do that tonight for the England game, provided I'm quick. Oh no, I won't be able to do it tonight because I think the shop's shut because they're all watching the football, which is how it should be for a Euro final. Anyway, enough of the football. So pineapple juice, lime, and a dash of almond syrup. Well, I have the almond syrup. I don't know if I have any pineapple juice at the minute. But yeah, we can sort that out. We can do that later on in the week. Maybe next weekend. But let's give it a taste. On its own. Oh. Clear, white, rum. Oh. You definitely... Lemongrass is literally... Maybe a hint of lime. But that's literally... Oh, it's really fresh vegetal notes coming off there. Grassy notes. Beautiful. Yeah, if you like lemongrass, the flavour, and you like a white rum, you like, shall we say, you like an agricole or you like your, like, not necessarily funkier, but like more grassy or like vegetal sort of rums. You've maybe tried some of those. I don't know. Trying to think of some examples. But yeah, if you've tried agricoles and you've liked some of them, or like ones with a little bit more flavour to them, I think it's worth giving this one a shot, because I'm not big on white rums, but I can drink this neat. I'm probably going to enjoy it more with like apple juice or like maybe an orange juice, maybe a lemonade. In fact, I have a lemonade now, so let's just put some lemonade in it and see how we go. I don't want to put too much in it. I think I might have drowned it, but... But yeah, I think the main thing is for me, I like the taste of lemongrass. I love my Thai food. Lemongrass is in that a lot as well. So I think if you like your lemongrass, get on it. This is well worth a taste. But yeah, I was quite pleased to get that. It's one for the collection as well. I'm very keen on trying different rums like that are really out there. So if you have a rum that is a little bit different, a little bit unusual, pop it in the comments, let me know, and I'll get on it and try it out. Or if you are a rum company that wants me to try your rum, my DMs are open. Just send me a message. My socials are down below as well if you want to connect up. But yeah, it was an amazing experience this weekend at Rumfest. I got talking to the rummelier that worked with Island Slice last year. It was good to see him out and about, getting involved. I personally am just hoping that this is very much the early beginnings of my rum journey, and that we're going to find some amazing rums for you guys out there as well as for me, because I love tasting all these different rums. And yeah, I've been the Rambling Rum Spurt, and I'll see you in the next video. And if you like it, hit that thumbs up, share it about with your mates, your rum fans, and I'll catch you in the next one. Apologies for the length of this one, but gotta discuss a bit of Rumfest. Catch you in a bit.